Hey, what's up, everybody? This is On the Rocks with Doolin, Dalton, and Songbird. Songbird is currently not in the studio right now. He's on his way. He decided he had to get food. So, just give him a few minutes. We'll let the theme song roll. He'll be here, and we'll have a real intro to the show. But in the meantime, this is Doolin, Dalton by the Eagles. Hey, what's up, everybody? That was Back Where I Belong by Baroness off their Yellow and Green album. Kyle is actually here in the studio now.
Hey, I'm here.
With Ezra.
I needed to get some food in me. I was
really had to eat?
Yes.
Why? We have an operation around here and you're out eating?
Finally on a Monday, I'm not exhausted, but I was hungry.
Yeah.
True.
Dead air.
All right, that's all.
Ooh. That's all. How was your guys' day? This is the start of the show, so if you're just now tuning in,
oh, really?
This is On the Rocks with Doolin, Dalton.
And the Songbird.
And the wrong bird.
My day was good.
Yeah?
Yeah, really? You gonna tell us about it?
I got donut and magic card.
Donut and magic card. Cool. Ezra?
I also got a donut.
And magic card.
Kyle brought a bunch home. So I had one who was good. I had it with a glass of milk.
And they're not just any donuts. They're sour cream donuts
from
Bills. We're
That's
both,
awesome.
Dalton and I are both wearing our Bills Donut Shop shirts.
True.
They're awesome.
True.
They were like $20, dude. They're kind of steep.
Well, my mom got mine for me. She surprised me with mine, so.
I had to buy my own, like a big dog status Monday.
Big dog status Monday. All right, well.
All right. Happy Big Dog Status Monday, everybody.
Ask your parents.
Ask your parents what that is.
No.
Or your teacher, or your closest friend.
Nope. I don't
know what the vibe is in the.
We do not advise that.
No, I advise that. The Songbird. Right. Tell them the Songbird.
Okay, so
the Songbird.
This next song is Heavy Like a Witch by All Them Witches, and they're actually going to be here at Scully's in December.
Are you serious?
I'm going to buy a ticket, and I'm going to go see them because it's going to be really cheap because they're kind of an underground band, and I'm really excited to see them.
Yeah, I like them, I think. They're stoner metal, right?
Yeah.
I like them.
All right. This is, I think, off one of their first albums, so it'll be a little different from some of their newer stuff, but like I said, this is Heavy Like a Witch. All right, that was Operation Mindcrime by Queensryche. That song's been stuck in my head all weekend because it played at the bar we went to on Friday.
You guys went to a bar?
That's where the concert was. That's where the concert was.
You went to a bar?
That's where the concert was.
Are you 21, man?
Not 21, no.
Ooh.
They gave me water and popcorn.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep.
Oh, so it was one of those bars.
Yeah, they didn't. That wasn't like you.
Did you have to pay a cover?
No.
You didn't have to pay a cover?
No. It was just like.
Did they have food?
Yeah.
Did you buy food?
I don't know if they had food, actually.
Well, you didn't get food, though.
I had popcorn because they gave it to me.
Well, did you, you have to pay because you weren't drinking?
No.
Damn, they're losing money.
I don't think they really cared. It was just like
true.
Local
Probably
bar.
just want people in the doors finally.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
There was a lot of people there.
Freaking not taking COVID serious looking.
I mean, most people are vaccinated now, so.
That's true.
I mean, I'm literally going to be done on Thursday, so.
Especially the people that are in a bar to drink.
Yeah, those are all older people, so.
Yeah, but you got Mr. The coronavirus vaccine doesn't work.
The only person that wasn't wearing a mask was the singer when he wasn't singing, so.
Wow, that sounds like a really awesome experience.
Or when he was singing.
When he wasn't singing.
Well,
is that the place they had like a screen in front of the singer also?
Mm-hmm,
Anyway?
Yep.
It's a good idea.
So, I mean. Really? No, really. Can you apologize?
No.
Flatulence.
All right, I think it's time for the next song.
Bro, you're really going to come onto my show and go.
Where's Joey?
Dude, what's up with you today? No, we're not going to the next song. What's up with you today? You show up late and then you don't say anything and then you make fart noises into the mic.
What do you mean I didn't say anything?
You just went.
What?
Kyle.
It wasn't me. That was Ezra.
Okay. Really?
Yeah, blame me.
No, really. You said you're down bad. What are you down bad about?
I'm not actually down bad.
You're in here making fart noises.
I'm just tired, dude. I'm not tired, but I'm tired, you know?
I mean, Dr. Pike just walked by. What if she walked by and you went...
That'll be funny. That's our show.
I don't think she cares. She's leaving.
Oh my gosh, really? Announce it, Ezra.
Yeah, I was about to say. We're in the CMC, yo.
She's leaving her office to go to her car.
Okay. We're going to go to the next song.
Yeah, let's please stop digging ourselves into a hole.
Yeah. Well, Well, this is Level 5 by King Crimson. So hopefully...
King Crimson's awesome.
Yeah, King Crimson is awesome. All right, that was The Hungry Wolf of Fate by King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard off one of their newest albums. Actually, I think it is their newest.
Is it Macaroni?
No, it's their second newest album. It's just KG. The newest one is LW. I think about it for a second.
They have bootlegs coming out.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. So they actually have a series where they're releasing old recordings of themselves. And they're like, hey guys, here are these recordings. If you want them and you want to make bootlegs, by all means, do it. But you have to give us copies to sell. You can sell your own copies, but we want to have some on our store too.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. I pre-ordered the Teenage Gizzard one from one of my local record shops in Dayton, so I'm pretty excited about that. It's really cool. It's got like a holographic like tinfoil thing on it. So it's,
yeah.
It's got a lizard surfing.
I think there's more to it than just people had bootleg recordings of them.
That's also, yes, that's another thing. If you have bootleg recordings of them, you can send them to them and then they'll release them for the exact same purpose, I'm pretty sure.
So it's like, they're pretty much like, yo, people are bootlegging our stuff. Let's just be cool with it. Just like the Dead.
Mm-hmm. Except, please send them stuff so they can also sell it and get money. So you're actually helping the band. That's why they're also just releasing older recordings.
Well, dude, the Dead are doing fine now.
Yeah, well, I feel like the Dead and King Gizzard are on a little bit of a different level there.
Yeah, like half the Dead is dead.
Also, that's like one of the biggest bands ever.
I know.
King
Gizzard
wants to keep playing with that mic.
Yeah, is it making a lot of noise?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm trying to fix the pop filter.
I know it's been off for a while.
People are just goofballs.
Just goobering.
Goobers.
So we're looking at the chimes.
10 goobers.
Yeah, you can talk about the chimes.
We love the chimes.
Dong dong.
Out here reporting the real news.
Here's the top 5 things to do after a pandemic.
Kyle, you're really bumming the show today, dude.
Go out to dinner. Just go out. Yeah. I'm just gonna go out. Number 3, go to a movie. Number 4, go to a friend's house that's not in Capital, and then go to a sporting event. Just go out.
Just go out. Yeah.
All right, that's all I got. King Gizzard rocks.
Yeah.
You rock, Dalton. I'm sorry, I'm bummed on the show.
I know. You're like, I'm finally not tired today. And then he comes in and he's like,
I'm like more tired.
what's up with you? Something's got you down bad. What's got you down bad?
The down bad nader, man. It just makes you down bad. Ezra and I are going to become rappers.
It's true.
Yeah.
We're making beats.
I heard someone that we know is dropping out of school and doing that professionally.
Who's that?
I don't know, I'll tell you when the microphone's
Okay,
on, but
okay, turn them off quick.
Oh.
See everybody. This next song's by King Gizzard again.
we're not playing another King Gizzard song.
Okay.
Playing.
I liked that song. That was good. I need to listen to King Gizzard.
Yeah, that's KG and LW are actually
Sister albums?
yeah, but they're also sister albums with the Flying Banana one because they're both microtonal too.
Oh, that's sweet.
So it's like microtonal volume 2 and 3.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have to listen to that later.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty good. Pretty.
I have to be in like the right mindset for King Giz because like,
Yeah, me too.
It's really like hard on your ears.
I think their microtonal stuff is my favorite stuff just because it's like not too crazy, but also it's still.
Well, it's like riff driven, so
yeah,
like,
but it's also like chill.
It makes sense, yeah.
So, yeah. This Friday, Kyle and I are going to be out in the OSU area interviewing people live on the street. So if you're listening and you're out in the OSU area, please stop by. And if you see us, and
We'll drop our exact location.
Coordinates.
Yeah, we'll drop the coordinates.
You can swat us.
SWAT us on the street. Yeah, public street. Congratulations.
Perfect.
All right, we're
there.
going to go to the next song. Since Kyle's ruining my show.
Oh my gosh.
Ever since I invited him on all those years ago.
Dude, this is half my show.
I'm just playing. So, Liquid Tension Experiment came out with a new album called Liquid Tension Experiment 3. Pretty original name. And this is the first track off the album called Hypersonic. All right, that was Hypersonic by Liquid Tension Experiment. And this next song, Earth Day, is coming up. And I thought I'd play a song that would go well with Earth Day. I wanted to play Earth Day by Devin Townsend, but that has a lot of explicit words in it. So I'm playing a different song off the same album called Canada. All right, that was Heat Above off Greta Van Fleet's new album, The Battle at Garden's Gate. This is On the Rocks. Oh my, shut up. This is On the Rocks with Doolin, Dalton,
Smoking big dogs and Amish.
and the Songbird. This is the podcast portion, so we can get out of here early.
Our Songbird has unfortunately lost his mind today.
Yeah, we were just in here talking about smoking big doinks
And Amish.
and Amish.
You know the vibes.
Okay, are we allowed to talk about that on the show?
Let's not.
Yeah.
Let's end this on a caution and not.
Smoking big doinks.
Big dogs and Amish.
Guy, dude, be more respectful.
Dude, well, it's funny. Oh, no, it's not funny.
Oh,
that he
story.
died.
Funny story.
Okay, go ahead, go
The
ahead.
day Kobe Bryant died,
Oh, gosh. That's already
I was walking.
not
I was
funny.
walking next to Kyle. It was late. I think we were actually going to Giant Eagle Market District to get cereal.
We were walking to Jersey Mike's.
Where were we? I don't know.
I was at Jersey Mike's when freaking Kobe Bryant died.
But
was
anyway,
I know, I wasn't with you.
I said like I can't believe Kobe Bean Bryant is dead because his middle name is Bean because his dad was Jelly Bean Bryant in the NBA. That was his nickname. So Kobe Bryant's middle name was Bean. And then Kyle, Mr. Disrespecting the Dead,
Kyle's great at that.
he starts laughing. He just starts laughing. I'm like, Kyle, it's funny. And he's like, his middle name's not Bean. And I was like, his middle name's Bean, Kyle. And he just laughs harder. I'm like, Kyle, you're disrespecting a dead person right now.
His
See?
parents would be proud. Kyle.
See, he's laughing.
They might be listening.
That'd be funny.
Sorry, Pops.
Yeah, you better apologize. What if your how big of a apologize to Kobe.
No.
Was your dad a Kobe Bryant fan?
No.
No, that's tough. But yeah,
Bean Bryant. I got that Mamba mentality of beans. Dude, Kobe Beans Bryant.
Kobe Bane, bro.
Bean.
Okay, now we're just making fun of the poor fella. Anyway, next topic.
Doinks.
Doinks.
Doinks
I feel like this is just the show where we just like I can't even like comprehensively think, but this is just like
Well, well, first off, Kyle came in here and was just like, he was like, you know what, this is like the first show in a while where I'm not tired. And then I turned on the microphone and he's just like,
beans.
yeah, he's just doing stupid stuff like that.
I don't know.
This is definitely just a documentation of our not even slow, very rapidly quick, like concerningly quick descent into madness.
Well, this week is just
concerning.
every time we get near the end of this semester, these shows are just like,
Yeah.
all right, we're
It
here.
is.
We're here
They're funny,
talking
though.
about something.
You know, the last show of our first semester is when I made the Kinder Egg joke.
That was the funniest. That was one of the funniest.
Because you're like, we got a good Joey mission to do over
How many
Christmas.
shows do we even have left? Two?
Oh, dude.
Two or one?
One.
I probably won.
Is it just next week?
Yes. The week after that's finals, but you might have a
Let's
final.
just have next week our BOI show, Kyle.
Yeah, and because you might have a final.
And then I'll release the thing that we do on Friday. As like
Speaking
a
of which-
bonus material.
Beans. Okay.
What are we doing on Friday? Songbird? What are we doing? Or
Okay,
Dalton?
this Friday, Joey and I don't know if Kyle's going to be there. I need him to be there because honestly, we need his microphone. But
Yeah, I might be there.
we are going to go out. Is it High Street? What's it called?
High Street.
High Street
Short
and in the Short North.
Sorry.
And the ideal
sorry.
plan is that we're going to borrow a little table from somebody, which I'm sure we can.
Dude, there's
And
not a soul on campus that has a table that
Pretty sure
big.
Gunnar has a table because
Yeah.
we used to have one in our room.
Mhm.
But we're just going to borrow the table, make a little sign that says, hey, we're recording a podcast. If you want to be on, come talk to us, and literally talk to random people about anything. So then I'll cut it down and we'll edit it and post it. Should be interesting. Joey and I were in the Short North last Friday night for a concert, and there were so many people. And honestly, they're bound to be people who'd be like, oh, yeah, let me come on, talk about you stuff.
Also different demographics, interesting
Yeah.
people,
That's what we're all
sights, sounds, stories,
That's what we're all about.
names, faces. You know,
It'll be interesting.
it will be interesting.
I think the closer we get to OSU, the better it would be.
Yeah, as long as you don't run into a 1,000-person block party.
Yeah,
Were they
dude. What
short
was
guys?
that?
So every year in the spring they have Chit Fest, and then in the fall they have
Don't say
Chit
that.
Show. I am saying Chit, by the way, with a C.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It is Chit. The purpose is it sounds like a bad thing,
Yeah, that's
but
right.
it's not. And so they had the spring game on Saturday, and OSU beat OSU in a shocking upset at the scrimmage, and then 1,000 people went to this.
They face themselves.
Yes, it's a scrimmage. It's a scrimmage. So OSU beat OSU in a shocking upset, but and then 1,000 people just went to Chit Fest
With the C.
with a C, capital C, because it's
Capital University.
What's the street
Ooh.
called?
Hi.
I forget what the street's called, but yeah.
Okay, I'm done, man. I'm sorry.
And then they flipped over cars and caused lots of damage to people. I saw a video of a guy there in a Capitol baseball hat. So
Oh, turn my mic on. Yo, if you're down at OSU in a Capitol hat, get off.
this was a couple days ago, Kyle, but I appreciate the sentiment. But yeah, so all sorts of people, all sorts of walks of
tomfoolery.
life,
Mhm.
flipping
And
over
now
cars.
we get to be there next Friday. So
Do the walk.
Maybe,
oh, this Friday,
maybe,
no, actually.
maybe we'll get to interview people flipping over cars.
Yeah,
Maybe
hey.
interesting.
Then turn them into the local
Kyle's scared that
authorities. Because
Kyle's
that's
scared
not
that
cool.
we're gonna get like
COVID.
that, but I don't. We're gonna be safe about it.
Dude, we're gonna get.
We'll be 6 feet masked.
Joey and I will be vaccinated by then. So
I'm not
Well, will
half
you be
vaxxed.
2 weeks past your second shot? Because that's when you're fully vaccinated.
Joey, you don't have to talk about that. I will be 1 day past my second shot. Dead air.
I don't speak whisper.
Anyways, Kyle's also scared that we're gonna get kicked out of some place. I was like, Kyle, we're on the street.
Bro, it's the street, bro. The government.
I was like, if
Doolin on the
anything,
street, Doolin on the street.
if anything, let's just not be in front of a restaurant
Doolin on the street.
because they would probably get mad about that.
There was a nice spot I saw that was
There's multiple nice spots that we can do, even if it's just on the corner. Like they won't matter.
Yeah, but people, dude. You can't
Yes, people. That's why we were there
That's
to
the
talk
point.
to them.
The point is people.
You guys are just ignorant.
Allison and I ignorant.
Ignorant. I ain't ignorant.
Ignorant about saying the word ignorant? Maybe. Going on the street, I think you'll be fine.
See,
Dude,
This
she's
is coming
biased.
from where you were.
Okay, that's part. I agree.
mm-hmm.
Because like I said, masks. And if somebody comes up and wearing a mask, you'd be like, okay, you're not going to be on the podcast.
yeah, we'll say we have to wear a mask, and we'll have a
Okay.
mask on the mics.
Billy on the street.
Doolin on the street. Doolin on the street.
Doing on the street.
Kyle, your job is to compose a song.
Yeah, you have
Doolin on
to.
the street.
You
Doolin on
do
the
have to
street.
come up with doing on the street.
And it has to be recorded on your voice memo app.
Yeah,
Doing on
with
the
my
street, doing on the street.
acoustic guitar and a drum machine. Doolin on the street.
Doolin on the street.
Songbirds here to enjoy this beautiful. Doolin on the street. Doolin on the street. Doolin on the street and a beautiful border. Yeah, cows come down to fast.
All right, cut to us. All right, this is Doolin, Dalton, and
Songbird.
and Songbird and Joey
Doolin on the
Soto.
street.
This is Doolin on the street. It's just a bunch of traffic noise. You
Doolin on
can't
the-
hear our voices at all.
We should add traffic noise in the background, make it really loud. Like, hey guys, we're out here on the street.
We're in the street.
We are in the street. Doolin in the street. Doolin in the street.
I think since my field thing, I think we'll just set the field thing on the table facing wide stereo, so it's picking up both of us, and then we can share one. All three of us can share one, and then we'll have the other person.
Bonus challenge.
With their own
Bonus
mic.
challenge. If a police officer comes to shoo us away, we gotta try to interview the police officer.
Okay,
Hear me out. Bonus challenge.
dude. If they tell us to shoo us away,
We'll be like,
all
okay.
we have to do. Okay, they only get mad if you record video, but we won't be. We're just recording audio.
Or we
That's
record-
completely fine.
Or we record video as our freaking
And then
constitutional
you
right.
be a completely random person who we have no affiliation with, who just happens to be recording us at the exact same time that we are talking.
That's how you can do that. That's how the podcast by the outside people do it.
What do they do?
They have a person that films the video for their podcast, and there's a couple of times where police people come up to them, they're like, "Hey, are you filming this?" We're like, "No," and they're like, "What's that guy doing?" He's like, "Oh, he's just filming us." He's like, "Do you know him?" You're like, "No, he just asked if he could film us," and they're like, "Oh, okay," and then walk away.
Billy on the street, doing on the street. Ezra
So
and I are going to Studio C to freaking lay down some fat beats tonight. So
dueling on the street action.
doing on the street might happen.
It's gonna start off with like race car noise in the background, like a GTA intro.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
You should sample the San Andreas. Oh, here we go again.
Or start
doing
off-
on the street. Doing on
Or
the
start
street.
off with like.
And then we have like that horrible sounding detuned synth that's like.
Yeah, I could see it. I can hear now. And then you gotta like say in like.
Call this one the rapping episode.
Then you
Okay.
gotta like come on the mic and be like, "Hey, Ezra, get in here." And then Ezra's gonna be like, "Doing
Yeah.
on the street, doing on the street. What's
Ezra-
the word?"
Ezra
Yeah, you
definitely
heard.
is. See, okay, Ezra is like the beat maker, and I'm like the engineer. Like, I don't know the first thing about making beats. I just know like, yo, and then come up with goofy ideas.
That's gonna fall.
Just pen some smart lyrics.
Okay, cool. I got smart
What's
lyrics.
the word?
Bust-
Yeah, you heard. Doolin on the street, doolin on the street.
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Copyrighted.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? I'm not gonna finish that.
I actually learned this is completely random, but the notion of copyrighted music made me think about this. But I watched an Adam Neely video about the song "All by Myself," like "All by Myself." That was actually based. The melody was based off the Rachmaninoff second piano concerto, the second movement of that. Because the guy that wrote the song All By Myself really liked the melody and the chord progression, and he used it because he thought it was in the public domain, but it actually wasn't. So now, if you ever like see that song, like Sergei Rachmaninoff has like songwriting credits for this song. So technically, he does have a number one hitting pop song.
That's so dumb.
Not Kyle. Joey, did you see the newspaper? The headline?
I did see the newspaper.
Yeah. Crazy
We
times.
should just drop Aladdin.
Crazy chimes.
Just drop them.
Crazy times.
Haven't we gone to like 3 food service providers in the last like 4 or 5 years?
Yeah,
I think so.
I remember we like when I was first coming here, they're like, "We just got a new one in it's gonna be so good," and that like isn't good.
I guess the third floor, like where the mezz is, used to be like a pasta restaurant, like exclusively for like pasta.
That would have been sweet.
And I guess that was as recently as within the past 5 or 6 years.
My gosh, can we just get good food, please?
No, we can't.
You're Hungarian. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Dude, there's actually tears about to fill my eyes.
I have no meal plan next year. I'm living off the fruits of my own labor.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm doing that too.
By fruits of my own labor, I mean whatever I can find at Market District for cheap. And
Dude, go to
Dude,
Kroger.
yeah, go to Kroger.
Don't
dude.
go to
true.
Market District.
I know a person that can hook me up with 10% off.
Joe, do you drive?
Do not getting my license this summer.
Okay,
Brandon Madden could actually teach Joey how to drive.
Yes. The only stipulation
hilarious.
is you have to be with someone who has their license and is above the age of 21.
So that's really funny because I
That's
know a
Brandon
lot of
English
people who don't drive.
Ezra, you have your license, Ezra? That's what I
The
thought.
only reason I don't is
No,
because
he doesn't.
my family had the same like 2000 Ford Explorer for 16
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, "Yeah, I just don't want you to drive this." So
Yeah.
I drove a couple times, and I could definitely like probably pass the exam, but like I just want to be sure.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to take like 20 hours of driver's ed, and
Oh, dude, don't. It's literally not.
it's
worth
super
it.
easy to cheat because for the 50 hours you have to drive, you can just get your parent to be like sure, and then or your
That's what
whoever,
we did.
and then you can also take an online course that you can complete in like a day. And then a week later, you can take the exam again. But that costs probably just a little bit of money to take the online class.
We're waiting because my eyesight is bad.
Ezra is waiting because his eyesight is bad, and he can get aid through OSU. So he can get into Ezra's going to see if he can get into a program because his eyesight is doo-doo. Dog water.
Doo-doo dog water.
What will you get, Ezra?
Like an extra mirror or something, whatever they think I would need for aid. I can't see out of the right side of my eyes.
You need
so
better eyes.
peripheral vision doesn't
You could.
exist.
Sorry, that was just mean.
What was that, Kyle?
I said you need better eyes.
What was that broken ankle?
Yeah.
We were,
The one with the hammer?
You know what's really funny?
I'm kidding, bro. I love you.
Finding out that people are colorblind because they make a joke about it. Like
That's
you're like you like kind of know somebody, and then they're like, man, that would look really colorful if I could see color, and you're like, wait, what?
Wait, what?
He just kind of stopped for a second. This person's colorblind, or it's like the same way for anything. Like, yeah,
it is the same thing for anything.
it's just funny.
They make a joke about their state of being, and then you're just like, oh, interesting.
Like I remember I had a crush on a girl freshman year, and somebody had a bendy pencil, and they were flicking on the bendy pencil, and my crush was like, "That's about as straight as me." And I was just sitting there like, can't win them all.
You can't win them all. Wait, like,
You were there when Kyle found out about my blindness.
yeah.
Was I? When was
You
that?
remember when I went watch this hand to him?
This hand and smack it.
Yeah, you like literally couldn't see it.
Oh, that's funny because I can't see it.
Yeah, I do remember
You
that.
see,
was
like moments like
hilarious.
that, like where it's like you unintentionally learn about someone's like, as Kyle said, state of being from
Yeah,
a joke.
it is their state of being, man. Like sometimes just some people have a different state of being. Man.
I don't think it's Ezra's state of being because he just needs to get better eyesight. Come on,
No, dude, it is a state of being.
Get
He's
your
in
money up, not your funny up.
His state of being is bad eyesight.
Dope about it is it's not my eyes that's bad, it's my brain. Like it's the seeing area in my brain rather than my
It's the
eyes.
scene area in
I had a
Ezra's
stroke
brain.
when I was born, which is weird.
He had a stroke when he was born.
So I can totally go to like the equivalent of stroke AA meetings with all these.
He can go
like,
to stroke
60-year-olds.
AA meetings.
Yo, me too.
It'd be like, yo, me too.
Dude, you weren't even conscious.
Ezra really wants to do that.
That's funny.
But what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something.
We can talk about how all of us have a bunch of work to do, and that it's killing Joey specifically.
It is killing me specifically. I am not okay. Straight up. Straight up.
Some guy I don't know walked by.
Dobson's in the room now.
Today, and he was like, "Yeah, I need to learn like 100 things. I don't.
Scales.
No. There's not 100 scales. He said it sounded weird how he referred to it, but it was definitely like a music thing. He's like 10 like pieces and like 100 something.
Cool.
I don't know.
It might have been a percussion thing.
Probably.
Rudiments.
There's only 40 rudiments. Not 100.
So it was more than 40.
I gotta learn 100 rudiments.
Yeah, but I was like, that's kind of insane.
Double Radamacue Flam? Something like that.
He had to learn 100 ways to doink.
Yeah, I know one. In Amish.
In Amish. Here's two, ready? In Bexley.
Smoking big dogs in Bexley.
Funny about that. You know how everyone did that OMEA thing?
Ezra, you just like want to come over here on a mic so we can hear you?
I went to
I can do a Flam Tap. Flam
Like
Tap.
the
big dogs.
OMEA, like little individual competitions that everyone did. My senior one
Yo,
of
Ezra's
those.
going stereo.
My senior one of those. They told me to play Radamacue, and I played less than 25 very confidently. I got a 2. My piece was perfect, but got me for playing less than 25, which is funny because I know it's a 25, but the guy said played something else. I was like, that's not what it was. So we were all confused.
We were all confused. I do remember that, Ezra. That was a really fun time.
Were you there my senior year of high school?
More
Dang,
than,
Kyle.
More than you know. I remember the first time I met. Oh yeah, I forgot. Allison interviewed me.
Yeah.
It was fun.
That's fun. That was fun. If you ever need me to do anything else remotely similar, the answer is yes.
Same.
I will. It's
talking
fun.
about fun stories.
Yeah, it was really fun. What was your fun story that you said?
I can't repeat it on air, but it's funny.
I don't remember what I said.
Can you tell like after?
Yes. I'll tell you 3 words, and Dalton will laugh when I say them. Pomp and circumstance. That's my funny
That was
story.
your funny story? The one with me?
Yes. Pomp and circumstance.
I hate you.
I forget what
There were some more, like, there's so many things, like, I could have easily gone at least an hour if I had remembered a lot of the things.
I didn't remember.
Oh, I know. I think my funny story was every time when you had the fart, Kyle, we tried to get a lighter and see if we could
Oh,
blow
yeah.
get a flame.
That was one of your funny stories?
Two
Yeah.
honorable mentions was Kyle and I had just finished up our day. We were like going to like do our thing. I was brushing my teeth. Kyle was like taking a dump, and all I remember is I was like done brushing my teeth. I was about to leave. I was like, dude, is there a duck in here? And then I heard a stomp, or like I heard like. And then I heard something hit the water or something like that. And I just like lost it in the bathroom. It was so funny. And then the other one, which I remembered because on the way to the concert, there was a car that wasn't turning. I said, "Hello, McFly." That's that one. When your computer wasn't working, you said, "Hello, McFly," and I laughed for salt.
What was that in
No.
reference to?
How did I forget Euchre? How did I?
Oh
forget?
my gosh.
That's the funniest. One.
Okay, so should I tell it again?
Tell it again,
Okay,
please.
so
It's not that funny.
but this
I
is
laughed for 20 minutes.
this
It's
is
funny.
this is literally like this is one of the best stories. So I'll tell the euchre story. Allison, this one's for you and for all our viewers.
I think someone else mentioned the euchre story too, Allison, in the interviews.
So
Yeah, 'cause we
I-
were talking about it.
I had newly met everybody. We'd been like hanging out for a solid couple weeks, but we were still relatively new. So like it was still that like time where you're like telling them stories of like high school or whatever. And one of my better stories one of my funnier things that I did senior year that did not get a ton of credence was this. So our high school had a like cleanup day, which we went to all the local parks. It was called Senior Payback Day, and like we cleaned up just random parks and places.
Boring.
And it did suck, but we didn't really do anything. We pretty much just played on the playground for like all day. And one of the things that they had us do was they had us march through the halls of like the younger kids' schools, and they like cheered us on.
Yeah, we do that too.
And they said, the teachers at the time said, "Hey, here's a piece of paper and a notebook."
Don't interrupt.
Or no, here's a piece of paper and a pencil. Write your name and what you're going to college for on the paper.
Mm-hmm.
And what ended up happening was I was like, oh, like I know I'm going for like music tech. So I wrote down music tech, and I'm like, I don't know what my minor is. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, my aunt always talks a lot about playing euchre in college. So I write like major music technology, minor euchre. And I tell Joey this at college, and this dude starts laughing for like literally a half an hour straight. And like that wasn't even the funny part of the story. That was like the precursor.
Yeah, the
funny part was I got an entire hallway of these like grade school kids to believe that in my bag I had enough pizza to feed them all. So I come like cruising down the hallway, like I'm hopping. It's on Facebook if you ever want to look it up. It's on Facebook. I didn't know this. Oh, dude, have I not showed you?
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll show you after this. So it's on Facebook. So I come hopping down the hallway. I'm galloping, and I go, pizza, 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 and like a wave, these kids are instantly like, yo. This thing that I had to leave my Play-Doh eating for, I'm getting pizza out of it. I chant pizza down the hallway. These kids are yelling pizza. I'm like feeling like I'm at the top of the world. And I go to the next floor. The bottom floor was like the younger kids. I go to the next floor and I try to do the same thing. These are like tough fourth graders. They were a tough crowd. They did not chant pizza. So it's just me going, pizza, pizza, and not a soul chanted with me.
The funniest part of the story is he told this a second time 2 months later, and I laughed longer and harder than the first time I had heard it.
It's like, yeah, I music technology, and I'm gonna minor in euchre.
I remember because we were in Gunner's car. It's me, you, and Gunner, and we were picking up. I think it was like Hannah and Emily from a concert or something.
Oh yeah.
And I remember, yeah, that's. I just lost it in the car. Like the entire way there.
That story is like so funny because like I got an entire hall to chant pizza. That was awesome, and there is video of it. I
want to see it.
I'll try and find it, but.
Did they announce the euchre thing? Like Kyle Gowan's going to Capital University for music technology and minoring in euchre.
It was the thing is it was solely for like the teachers to like know who you were. So like because we had most of these teachers when we were younger, but they're not going to recognize us because I had a beard and was taller, and it's like that. So okay, I'm gonna look it up. You guys stall.
Dead air.
Dead air. Ezra's out of here. Bye bye, Ezra.
Is he actually leaving?
For like 5 minutes straight, and then got up and said he had to go to the bathroom.
Did he really?
He's
Did
definitely
Ezra
gonna
just
go.
make himself sick?
He's definitely gonna throw up.
Big ups to our cohort Ezra I hope you feel better.
What if he does the thing like when you're like in elementary school and you're like, I have to throw up. He just like
There he
doesn't
goes.
make it to the bathroom.
Ezra, give me a thumbs
He
up
just
if you're doing
throws up on
okay.
the floor.
Okay, I'm
Did you guys
trying.
not see him sitting?
He'll come back and he'll go, I
I
threw
don't
up.
know if there's volume outside because I did get a thumbs up.
I float up.
Can you screen record it and then send it to me so I can add it in the video?
Maybe
Master
I have to
Chief.
find it.
Master Chief, do you mind telling me what you're doing in the nurse's office?
It's
So,
gonna be a while
I
ago.
threw
Is the
up.
thing. Oh gosh, dude, I think I found it. Oh my gosh.
Screen record it. Screen record it.
Hold on. Let me see. Yes, this is it.
Screen record it.
show.
Here,
Are you screen recording?
it's just a clip of what it was.
You have to screen record it so I can add it to the
Okay,
show.
I don't think I know, but I don't think this is it. So like this was the setting. Like there's a bunch of kids lining the hallway. Okay, this is not the one.
He looks like every.
Wait, this might be it.
Screen record it. Screen record it.
Oh, wait. You can screen record later. For now, we gotta live in the moment. That's the most Kyle Gallery thing I've ever seen.
Listen to my army. Look, these kids just think they're about to get pizza, and they didn't get any pizza.
It's so funny because all you see, for those listening, for those auditorial listeners, all you see is for like a second, you just see Kyle walk in frame, walk out of frame, just pumping his arms in the air,
Oh,
like,
and, like,
jumping like a little child on Christmas Day.
I
That's all
was-
you see for a second.
I was like, plus I'm like ripped at this point too. So I was a big guy, and I was like pizza.
You're like twice the size of these kids.
Oh yeah,
More than
What were you? You were a lineman?
yeah. I was a center. I was the center of the
Center?
football team. I weighed 220
Screen record
of
that. After the show, screen record
How much
that,
do you
send it
weigh
to me.
now? Out of curiosity.
probably like 206. It's like big guy weight though. It's not
Yeah.
like muscle anymore. Dang, I forgot which one that was. Oh, it was that one.
What if I just like came back to school in like August and I was just a twig? How would people react?
I don't know. It'd be cool. I mean, I stopped eating first semester, and that just was not a good thing to do.
I always get my hair cut before I come back. I always do. And then it's always just unfathomably long by the end of the semester. Like
How
right
do I
now.
save
Just go to
this?
Creastos and have him buzz it.
What if I went bald?
Oh, that'd be fun.
I'm always terrified that one day I'll cut my hair and it just won't grow back. Because
Yeah.
I am one of 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm one of 5 brothers who is not just bald. All 5 of my brothers bald. Me, head of hair. And all 5 brothers went bald by the age of like 18, 19. Or were greatly in the process of going bald. So I feel like my days are numbered, but at the same time they're not.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But I'm just scared one day I'll just cut my hair and it won't grow back.
Come on, Dalton.
No, I'm good. I've seen my dad. I'll end up just like him. He had long hair like me, and now he has short hair.
The Tom Jones.
So yeah, the Tom Jones.
It's crazy.
It's not
Dude.
unusual to go bald.
I don't
It's
know
not
how
unusual. It's not
to. I don't know how to screen
unusual
record.
to be loved.
I'll show you after the show. How do you know how to screen record? All you have to do is pull down, hit screen record.
Kyle, you're boomer showing.
It's not like an
All right, let's end the
option.
show. Let's end the show.
It's
I'll
not-
show
it's-
you. I'll
dude,
show
it's
you.
not an option.
Yes, it is. It's always an option, Kyle. It's
No, he
always
doesn't
an
have it
option.
set up.
I don't have it in my widget. You
He has like
freaking
He
he has
It's
doofus.
on a
like
widget.
5 things when he scrolls up. He has like 5 things.
Kyle, you're such a boomer.
Is it control center?
I think so.
All right, you guys figure that out. Joey, let's end the show.
That's on the show.
This has been
Oh, here it is.
On the Rocks with Doolin, Dalton,
And the
song-
Mockingbird.
And the songbird. No.
and hopefully
And the
Kyle's
mock.
going to screen record this so you guys can see Kyle pumping his fist
Yeah,
in the air,
it's
screaming
so-
pizza.
It's so funny.
Oh,
But-
I want pizza. Thanks, Kyle.
But yeah, this is the show. We are fading out and fading in.
Fading out?
Here, we'll end it with this,
Yeah,
man.
we're fading out.
We're fading out to the sounds
Yeah.
of pizza. Any second.
Any second, the pizza's going to be here. There we go.
I wonder if I still have that shirt.